So a lot of people ask me what I eat in a day, A, because I'm vegan, and B, also in terms of meal prep. Like, do I eat the exact same things every single day, Monday through Friday, or does it vary? So that's what I want to share with you guys today. I'm going to take you through a typical day of eating with me, all the way from breakfast to dinner, and hopefully that will show you how meal prep can be flexible and how it can actually fit into a lot of different lifestyles. So with that, let's get started on some breakfast. On the weekdays, I have pretty much the same routine. We always start out with a morning bowl of steel cut oats, but this morning I'm actually starting off with a hot water with lemon. I have been loving that during the winter right now. So I just enjoy that first before reheating my oats. Now, since my husband and I do eat the same breakfast every morning, I just go ahead and make a large batch of this oatmeal. And I usually make that on Sunday night or Monday morning. And then we eat that for the next 5 days. And that just simplifies our morning routine. So instead of having to cook a whole batch of steel cut oats every morning, we can just reheat an already cooked batch of oatmeal. Now, breakfast is the one thing that I actually do eat the same thing every single day, Monday through Friday. And that is just because it is so simple, it is filling, it is very nutritious. Now, even if you do eat oatmeal every single day, there are ways to make it more interesting if you like a little variety. Of course, you can always choose different fruits to mix in. You could even do different flavors. I've done a lot of different oatmeals on this channel. I'll link that playlist down below in case you're looking for some new oatmeal inspiration. And oatmeal can even be made savory if you don't like a sweet breakfast. So that's always an option as well. Now, this jar right here that I used to top my oats this morning is a good representation of meal prep, because a lot of times meal prep is just about working smarter, not harder. So this is a combination of ground flax, chia seeds, and hemp seeds. And originally I had them all in 3 separate containers, and I was taking out all 3 containers each morning to add to my oats. So I thought, why not just combine all 3 of them together? Then I only have to take out 1 jar each time. And that's just kind of the mindset that meal prep has gotten me into, just kind of simplifying things around the kitchen. Just a quick side note here, I did want to mention that the Let's Eat Plants meal prep course is going to be opening again on Monday, January 23rd. So if you've been wanting to implement meal prep into your life to save time, save money, or have healthy options on demand, then this is going to be a great opportunity to do that. I have now had so many people graduate the program and have really had meal prep change their lives. One of my most recent students lost weight after just 2 weeks of implementing meal prep, not to mention saving so much time. She was cooking every day, she was stressed out, and now she's able to do all of her cooking on 1 or 2 days. It's been so much easier for her to stick to her healthy eating habits, which is why she had that weight loss success. So if you want more information, I will link everything down below. Definitely go check it out if you're interested. So after breakfast, we just did a quick gym sesh. Now, usually my husband and I like to go to the gym first thing in the morning, but if we wake up a little bit late, I like to eat breakfast first. So that's what we decided to do today. And now it is lunchtime, so I am going to see what's already prepped in the fridge. I have a couple things batch prepped, like I know I have some salad ingredients batch prepped, so I'm going to take those out and make a little salad, as well as reheat. I think I have some pizza. Let's see what's in there. So I have some already washed and chopped lettuce, some dressing, homegrown sprouts, sweet potato, chickpeas, and some leftover pizza. So meal prep doesn't need to be like these fully pre-prepared meals. As you're gonna see, I'm gonna use all of these ingredients to make a salad, but the good thing is that they're already washed and chopped and ready to use. So really we're just combining everything into a bowl. It will be a lot faster than making that salad from scratch, but it still gives me the versatility to use these ingredients in other recipes if I don't want a salad that day. And pro tip, even if you do combine all the salad ingredients, never use the dressing until right before you're about to eat it. That is the one thing you wanna leave off, because nobody likes a soggy salad. And this is just a chickpea and cashew Caesar dressing that I made a few days ago. I'll be sure to link that recipe down below. I'm also just going to reheat this pizza for lunch. You can see I took a little bite out of this one. I got really hungry when I was cooking these. But pizza is also really good for meal prep because you can cook some of these in advance. And of course, pizza keeps pretty well in the fridge for a couple days, or you can also freeze it already made like this. Or something else that I like to do, which I actually did with this pizza, let me show you. You can actually freeze the pizza dough as well. So I actually just made a double batch of my usual pizza dough recipe and froze the leftover dough. So now next time I want to make pizza, I can just pop this into the refrigerator overnight, let it defrost, and then have fresh made pizza dough ready to go. Work smarter, not harder, my friends. Okay, it is mid-afternoon. I'm going to make a little afternoon snack. We are going to make some popcorn. Now, pro tip for your popcorn, if you don't have an air popper or you don't have very good results doing popcorn on the stovetop, you can actually make popcorn in the microwave and you don't need any fancy equipment. All you need is a microwave safe bowl and lid. You don't even need to add oil if you don't want to, and then just pop the bowl in the microwave with some kind of a lid. I'm using a microwave safe plate, and I still use the popcorn setting, and then just keep an eye on the kernels so they don't get burned. When you hear about 5 or 10 seconds between each kernel pop, you'll know they are done. Now, very important here, as soon as your popcorn is finished, do not touch it straight from the microwave. I have burned myself a few times. So just let it cool, or you can also use a hot pad. I like to use these silicone ones because they have a really good grip. And then of course you can just let that cool, or actually I'll usually just add it into another bowl so that I can enjoy it straight away. Now, for different toppings, I know some people like to use nutritional yeast. You can also use something like pickle juice. I've seen people put it into a spray bottle and then just spray it on your popcorn so that it won't get too wet or soggy, but so that the seasonings will stick. I like it plain. Occasionally I'll do a little bit of vegan butter, but today we're just going plain. It is starting to get dark in here, so I apologize in advance for the lighting, but it is winter. It gets dark at like 4:30 nowadays. Anyways, I'm going to start preparing for dinner. I just want to show you guys that even I don't have everything washed and chopped and ready to go at all times. In fact, I just went to the grocery store yesterday to pick up a couple extra veggies to have, and those are just chilling in my fridge, unwashed. So meal prep definitely doesn't need to be an all or nothing thing. You can always incorporate some small elements where you see fit. Like if you're having the same breakfast every morning, you might as well make a big batch, but maybe you prefer to cook dinners on demand every night, and that's totally fine too. My one tip is that if you do happen to pick something up midweek, like this big bag of veggies here, when you do go to use it, you might as well wash and chop the entire thing. So that's what I'm going to show you guys with these veggies that I just got. Even though we're not going to eat all of them tonight, I'm just going to wash everything right now, because once you have the wash basins out, it just makes sense to do it all at once. And this would also be the same if I needed to, let's say, cook some rice tonight. I would just make a larger than usual portion, because whatever's left over can either be eaten over the next few days or it can be frozen. So again, that's just the kind of meal prep mindset that I like to get into, where you do the work up front at once and then you can reap the benefits over the next few days. And for dinner, I'm making one of our favorite dinner staples, which is a red curry. And I love this because it can be whipped up in about 5 or 10 minutes. And it's also perfect for us because it can be made into a noodle soup, which is what my husband prefers, or it can be served with rice. And this tofu is so soft, it can just be spooned right in. And then of course, add your veggies. Sometimes I will also add coconut milk into this. And it's ready to go. So I hope after today's video, you guys can see that meal prep doesn't need to be all or nothing. There are actually many different ways to incorporate it into your lifestyle. So I hope you learned a couple tips and tricks in today's video. And if you are interested in learning more about meal prep, I will leave all the information for the Let's Eat Plants meal prep course in the description box down below. Again, the course is going on sale this coming Monday, January 23rd. And this is going to be the last time that I offer it at this price. So if you are interested, make sure you go check it out. And with that, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Let's Eat Plants, and I'll see you guys next time.